It's newspaper plays a big role in keeping an eye on local government.
Oh, sure, and you know, you're right. I remember there was 4 candidates here running for our county council seat.
Yeah.
Al Gallardo, Bill Wildman, I believe, and Dabney. I'm not
Roy
sure.
Dabney.
Roy Dabney. But I think that we had 4 candidates. Oh, there's 4 because Castaldi from Greenwood was in that same
Castaldi
bunch.
as well, Richard Castaldi. Yeah.
No, we had people there right here from Bowie that felt conscious enough about what the demands of the council was, and they were all very close friends.
And they were all very good candidates.
Yeah, excellent candidates. And we could not have missed on any one of our Bowie candidates that won that time in that case for county council. Now, we don't have that kind of interest anymore.
No, we don't.
And I know the first place they stood up, or first place they went was to the local newspaper.
Yeah, yeah.
And they were trying to convince the editor, you call him? the guy that ran the newspaper, Mr. Rouse, they were trying to convince them to listen to what they had to say.
Yeah.
And you, of course, were exposed to some real concern and knowledge about what they were doing. I mean,
well, we did, and the newspaper would absorb all of us at the paper would, excuse me, absorb all this that they had to say and sit down and marinate, and then come up with an endorsement. As Jerry Devlin said, you know, newspaper endorsements probably influenced 13 people, but nevertheless, they were widely used. People wanted them, and people at least could say, okay, here's what they think about it. Let me see what they have to say, and off we go. If that ends, Bert, the political process will be diminished too.
That's right.
And believe me, some of our Bowie politicians, not our county politicians, they don't like the media at all, have said that if the papers disappear, then it will definitely diminish the political process in Bowie. And they're very concerned about it.
Sure.
So, not all of them, but some of them.
Well, like Judge Devlin said in a column just recently, he remarked, he may have thought it brought 13 votes, but he really kept in his memory that you endorsed someone else when he ran one time.
Yeah, that Republican by there was Audrey Scott, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty sure it was.
I'm pretty sure it was too.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I had endorsed him 6 out of 7 times.
I didn't either.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah,
that was a nice column.
Him.
I enjoyed that. One of the things too in the paper lately with Jerry and with some of these letters to the editor, it's like reading your obituary before you actually croak.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of fun, isn't it?
And that the letter to the editors seemed to be a large. I don't know how many you had to actually choose or not.
I didn't choose any of them, Bert. I don't work there anymore.
Then.
Oh, then.
But there was a lot more of them.
Oh, yeah, there were.
Maybe they don't have the space for it now.
Well, he's doing. David Emanuel is doing fairly decently at getting. But I used to run 2 pages off them.
That's right.
On a regular basis, and there were some that we would not run if they were questionable in taste.
Yeah, there was
factually. Or we had one letter writer who was constantly sending in gibberish that we wouldn't run, but most of them made it.
I know a few even made it that had some criticism of the potentate there.
Which potentate?
The editor.
Oh, that is not unknown.
But you did run them.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
the thing.
Why not?
Mine never did get in there when I had some criticism.
I don't recall receiving it.
Yeah, that's why you didn't get it.
Well.
I was saving it for our program. When you retired and come on this program, and I figured face to face, I'd say, we miss the Bowie Blade News as it once was.
Yeah.
And we miss the editor that was once there. That's not a rhyme I'm working on.
No, I can see that.
But the disappointment, I think, in the political world is, speaking of those 4 candidates, there's no one going to give this comparison. Each candidate had a byline or whatever, you know, and consequently it was a good deal. There's so much more to talk about, John.
Well, there is,
Bert.
I really feel badly. I've been in journalism, newspaper journalism, except for this my new career in TV journalism. And perhaps it's going to be up to us to cover the news events of the city of Bowie, because if there's no paper, they're not going to get them anywhere else. Yeah. But I really lament this situation. I think it's terrible what's happening to newspapers.
I do too.
And I don't see it ending anytime soon. I really don't.
Well, I hate that, and you're right. We have the opportunity. And we haven't been into the local election cycle yet, but we will this year.
That's right. We've got the city election coming up in the fall, so we'll have to parade them on here, Bert, and grill them.
Exactly right, and they'll take that, like you did. You did almost publicly, because when you endorsed them or not, you interviewed them.
Yeah.
I remember the last mistaken choice you made. I was interviewed. Being a reporter. I didn't get endorsed, and I wondered if I should have written you a nice letter, and that's one I didn't mail.
Perhaps you should have, yeah. Perhaps you should.
But I'm looking forward to it.
As a matter of fact, Bert, that's a little disingenuous on your part, because as I recall, the newspaper did endorse you.
That's right.
And you were a Republican, and I had to go home and have a tranquilizer after that.
Oh, not only, I understand you got a lot of sweet letters from people that said you made a good choice.
That will probably be the first time I got sweet letters from any Republicans in Bowie. They generally don't tend to be very sweet, I have to tell you.
Well, the ones I know and consort with are.
Oh, well, that's good. There was one individual from Bowie who, when I failed to endorse Audrey Scott for county executive, the Republican candidate at the time, wrote and told me I must have a brain tumor because obviously
Lord.
I wasn't thinking coherently. Now, that was charming, I thought.
Well, that's the problem you had to put up with, John, because of, like I said, you had the high authority there as far as decisions, and you had to put up with the good and the bad.
Yeah.
You get more bad, though.
It was mostly good over the years. It really was. It really
sure
was.
It was. And when you, in our final time today, I go back to when I first met you. You were a newspaper person when I first met you.
Did I have hair back then?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And I'm not going to go into all of that detail, but when I realized you really had hair, we went, I think, to Baltimore for dinner. And,
oh, yeah.
The interesting thing, though, and I've told you this story before, but I never will forget in the Kiwanis meetings, and you remember the Kiwanis.
Oh, yeah.
And when there was a merger of the newspapers, everyone there.
Oh, that was the old Bowie Blade. The old Bowie News became the
right.
Bowie Blade News. That was a long time ago.
That's a long time ago, but it happened after you took over.
Yeah, it did.
You know? And I never will forget a long time, an old friend of ours that's gone now, said, Bert, you know what's going to happen now? The Bowie News is going to be gone, and the Blade's going to be the only newspaper we have in town.
No.
I said, no, and I straightened him out because I didn't know any more than he knew, but I knew for sure that wasn't going to happen, John. And I said, they said, well, he's your boy. I said, and then we kidded about my son, John, runs a newspaper. So, what's the final word?
Well, the final word, this is enjoyable. It's too bad the subject can be depressing. I hope the Bowie Blade News sticks around for a while. I'm not making any predictions. The poor staff over there is down to, you know, skeletal levels.
That's just
yeah, it is. And I don't like getting my paper on Friday. Thursday, you know, after 38 years or 37 years of Thursdays, Friday seems really weird. Well, with that, excuse me, I hope somebody tuned in to listen to this stimulating conversation.
I hope so. I advise my family they better listen to this one.
They better listen to this one. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next week. A very good night or good afternoon, as whatever the case may be. And Bert, it was good chat. Thank you.
Enjoyed the journalism education.